welcome back to the channel here at Dream and Do It Travels. I'm Ryan.
I'm Erin, and tonight we are having dinner at the Port Orleans Riverside Resort at Boatwright.
Yeah, this is a neat part of the resort here. As you know, we're dining here on property, and there's horses and carriage rides here in the back behind us. It's just a really neat feel here. So we're gonna go have dinner. Should be pretty good, and come along with us. Thanks.
The carriage rides run nightly from 5:30 to 9:30, and they're $55 for 4 adults or 2 adults and 3 children. Boatwrights is a table service restaurant, and reservations are recommended. They have entrees that you would kind of see like in the New Orleans area. They have jambalaya, Nashville hot chicken, blackened salmon. They also have an all-you-care-to-enjoy platter, and I think that is what we are going to try tonight. So they just brought out our cornbread starter with honey butter here, so we're going to try this.
It's good. It's real sweet, especially with the honey. But yeah, I like that. See, it's a hit. It's real butter. I mean, it's good.
Yeah, the cornbread's good. It does have a nice sweet flavor to it. It is a little dry and crumbly, but it does have a good flavor, and then the honey butter's a nice touch to it.
So this is a boat that we're sitting underneath. It's like the hull of it, just the shell. This restaurant is themed on this boat. That's why it's called Boatwright. And if you look over here up on the walls, they've got tools, kind of similar to the tools that they would use to build this boat. So on this plate, obviously you have your corn on the cob, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, ribs, green beans. This is the sausage. This is the Nashville hot chicken. And there's supposed to be brisket on here, and it's not. So when the waitress comes back, I'm going to ask about that. But this all looks pretty good. So I heard that the Nashville hot chicken was hot. This doesn't have that much heat to it. Maybe it's just a piece I got. I'll try some more. But if you don't mind spice at all, you're definitely not going to think this is spicy.
So I tried the chicken, and you can tell it's like fresh, hand-battered chicken. I really like that. It's not that spicy. The ribs, actually, they do have a little bit of heat to them, and they've got a nice flavor. They're pretty tender. You just kind of got to get around that bone and gristle a little bit. Okay, so they brought us out each a plate of brisket. I'm excited to try that. The brisket is really tender. It's cooked well. The fat's rendered down. It's got like a thick, sweet and spicy, like a sweet heat barbecue sauce on it. Out of all of the meat, that's probably my favorite.
So the meat on the ribs, it's like real tender. The sauce that's on there, it does have a heat to it. Nothing terrible, but they're real tender and they're very good.
So the sausage, this is like an andouille sausage. It's got like a nice sear on the outside. Very tender. You can tell it's a decent quality crispy sausage. Like, you can feel the grind of the meat. I like it. It's really good.
Alright, so the sides here, the beans. They're good. You can tell these aren't like frozen beans. Like they're like blanched. There's a crisp crunch to them. They're very fresh. Very good. Although the beans are good, there's just not a lot of flavor. There's not much seasoning to them. The macaroni and cheese, it's not bad, but again, it's not like the best macaroni and cheese you ever had.
It could use some seasoning.
Yeah, it's good. It's definitely edible. The corn on the cob, you can see I ate that. I like that. It's really good. It's got a crema sauce on there, like with chives. It's really good. I like that.
And then I think the only one we didn't talk about was the mashed potatoes. They're almost like a redskin mashed potato. They're really good. That was one of the things. I asked for more brisket and more mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it's real potatoes. Those are good.
So we haven't really come over to Port Orleans ever. We're staying here now, so that's why we decided to come to Boatwright. It's got kind of bad reviews, mixed reviews, so we were a little unsure if we wanted to eat here or not, but I'm glad that we tried it. The brisket and the chicken were both really good. Those were my two favorite. I could have probably done without the other two, honestly. I could have come and got the cornbread, the brisket, the chicken, and the mashed potatoes and been happy. So I'm not at all upset that we tried this place, and I would definitely come back.
Okay, so my rundown of dinner, everything was really good. I think the brisket steals the show. The Nashville hot chicken is really good as well. And the ribs. You can't forget about the ribs. They're good too. I like the corn on the cob. And the sauce that's on there really kind of makes it. Real mashed potatoes. Still have the skins on them and stuff like that's a good side. The macaroni and cheese, take it or leave it. The beans, I like them. However, I'm not going to eat a ton of them. There's a few is good for me. And the sausage, it's good. It's high quality sausage, but not my favorite on the plate.
So you might notice that it's been a little loud, so I hope that you guys could hear everything that we were saying. Right next door is the Riverview Lounge. So it's Saturday night, so Yeehaw Bob is over there right now. So as soon as we're done checking out here, we will take you over and show you a little bit of his show.
Forgot to film our outro when we were here. When we came out of the restaurant, the boat was waiting on us at the dock, and we got on it and took off and forgot. So we just wanted to remind you guys that dinner was really good. We enjoyed our meal.
Yeah, so if you currently have a Chase Disney Visa, they do honor that with 10% discount. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and show you around Port Orleans Riverside just a little bit.
So this is where you rent your bikes at. You also, with a Visa card, Disney Visa, you get 10% off of the bike rentals. These are some of the bikes here.
The Riverside Mill is the quick service location here at Port Orleans Riverside. Their menu is almost identical to the quick service at the French Quarter.
And this is right across from where you would catch your boats here. And you can kind of see like the rest of the resort here. Over here's Boatwrights. And we come around here, you see all the different canals. There's a bridge to go across. This is a very pretty resort. You can see one of the resorts off there in the distance. Kind of looks like a plantation style home. And on this side of the bridge, the canal continues, and you can see the giant water wheel.
And back in the distance there, those are the rooms that are more themed to like the bayou for the other side of the resort here.
We're here on the porch right outside the resort main entrance. And you can just sit here and look out over the bayou area. Just rock on your porch. So yeah, I think we would recommend Boatwrights. Good dinner, good service, and the brisket was the winner. Definitely.
Yeah, I think it's a nice option if you're staying here at Port Orleans, either Riverside or French Quarter. Like we're staying at French Quarter and we just took the boat over. It's nice to have a table service option right here at the resort.
Yeah, it's a good meal. All right, well, I guess we're gonna wrap this up. Just remember to please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you ring that notification bell, you'll get alerts on when we do other videos like these. And we do these kind of things all the time. So just remember,
if you can dream it,
you can do it.
bye.
See you guys.